Hello everyone, and welcome to TESL Ontario Exchange video series, a video series from TESL Ontario developed by our members and for our members. The aim of this series is to provide a bank of short videos between 5 to 15 minutes, consisting of teaching gems, tried and true lesson ideas, technology that helps you to work more efficiently, and time-saving tips for educators. My name is Gonul, and today it gives me a great pleasure to introduce our presenter, John Allan. John Allan is a dedicated education specialist who has been working with education technology since 1990. He holds a Master's of Computer Assisted Language Learning and a Master's of Distant Education. He frequently facilitates workshops, webinars, and conference presentations on education technology topics. He also blogs for TESL Ontario and eLearningWorld.org. He is a teacher mentor and is a content developer on the Venue project. He has recently been trying to raise awareness of AI chatbots in the Canadian Link and TESL community through blog posts, webinars, and conference presentations. So today's TESL Exchange video is titled Create Google Earth Projects for Instructors and Learners. By the end of today's video, viewers will be able to facilitate students' creation of Google Earth projects on any topics. So without further ado, let's move on to our presentations. Over to you, John.
Thank you, Gonul. Here we go. This is the fourth part of this series, and today we're going to focus on Google Earth projects. As was previously mentioned, the projects can be created by the teacher to present topics or concepts to the students, or they can be assigned as the means of students gathering information, organizing information, and presenting information based on the Google Earth Projects tool. This video aims to raise awareness of some of the possibilities of using Google Earth in the language learning classroom or when teaching fully online. The app, Google Earth, is free. It works on any device or computer, laptop. It's an amazing tool and it's fully free. What does Google Earth do? What's the intended use of Google Earth? It's a virtual globe and map app. It provides high-resolution satellite views of the Earth, which can be zoomed in and zoomed out. It displays 2D and 3D representations of the surface of the Earth. It displays also 365-degree panoramic street views when available, and it provides information, photos, videos of places of interest across the globe. What are the basic Google Earth functions? The functions are search, it's like a regular Google search, Voyager, which videos 2 and 3 dipped into. These are pre-packaged experiences on focused topics. Projects is what we'll do today. The other ones we really are not going to deal with. So projects is essentially where students or teachers have a topic and they go out and find locations on the globe to present a point of view or a case for something. Today's sample project is about the Trans-Canada Trail, which goes across all over Canada, winding around, and focusing on the Indigenous parts of this trail that are identified. So it's a nice Indigenous project. My contact information, my email is johnharoldallan@gmail.com. My blog at TESL Ontario link is there, and my LinkedIn, if you want to contact me through LinkedIn, that's great. You can contact through there. The how-to guide, integrating Google Earth projects into your lessons, basically what I'm going to go through today, is available, and you can see that a lot of the steps are detailed here. So you don't really have to take a lot of notes while you're viewing this presentation. So today we are going to look at a Google Earth project. And so I'm just going to show you one that I created. So it's the Trans-Canada Indigenous Trails. So the assignment for the students was to have them identify different parts of the Trans-Canada Trail established by Indigenous peoples, and then provide some text information, possibly a video, image or images, and also the location, the globe. So this is how it would look in the end. I'll show you the end product first. So here we have a title slide, and this is sourced from the internet. You can have a table of contents, or you can navigate forward using these chevrons. So you see what happens. You go to the first element here, Cowichan Valley Trail in British Columbia, and the students would have either located this image from whatever source they could find on the internet or that they had themselves. And they also used information from the internet, what their research here. And if I click here, there's a hyperlink to more information. And as you can see, you can locate where this is on the map through Google Earth. So we could go to the next element. This part of the trail is located in Ontario. It's the Lake Superior Water Trail, and there's some information here as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the second last trail, and on this part of the trail, the students have set up a video from City News. If you click on it,
walk from the Atlantic to the Arctic to the Pacific Ocean, 20,000 kilometers by foot.
That was 5 years ago when Melanie Vogel set off on.
well, as you can see, you can put different kinds of media throughout this presentation so that the students can use this for research, organization, a media production by making one of these projects, and then use it for a presentation. So it's quite a nice tool, and it's not as boring to them as using, say, PowerPoint. So how do we do this? All right. So the first thing is you're going to start with a new project, and you're going to have the choice here of creating a project in Google Drive or something called KML. KML is the proprietary format for Google Maps. Since a lot of us have Google Drive account, it's a more simpler option. I'll try that. Okay, first, I would make the project itself. Make a title. So I'll call this Indigenous Trails. So I have Indigenous Trails here. I'll click on a new feature. You have several options here. And the ones that for you and your students that are important are basically search to add a place or full screen slide. There are more things, but these are the ones that are the most powerful for our purposes. So I'm going to put a full screen slide on here first. And the first slide, this will be the title slide. So I'll just call it title slide. I don't know. You can probably have a better title there. And then what you can do is put a description here as well, or you can click on background, and this will be the background. You can upload an image you have, go to Google Image Search, YouTube, Google Drive, Your Photos, or URL. Google Image Search is the simplest, so I would just say Trans-Canada Trail, let's say. I'll click here. Of course, your students wouldn't do it as fast as this. They'd research more. And if I select, this will be the background for your title slide, and maybe I'll put just trails. Okay, so I've done that. There are more options, more complex options, but we're just going to go clicking on back. You don't have to hit save. So here, that's the title slide, and then we're going to go to a new feature. So I'm just going to do this for two things. So I'm going to search to add a place, and the first place I'm going to go, I already have this set up, is I'm going to go to Cowichan Valley Trail in British Columbia. I will click on that option, and you can see it appears here. And for your students, that would be just too easy, just to search for a place and then just accept what the feedback was. So what you can do is you can have them research information, and you can have them locate information, additional information that is theirs, so that they can add that to the panel here on the right-hand side. There's a default picture. Of course, it is pinned here on the map. If you click on more information, they have set up a bit of a slideshow in their project. And you can see maybe there's only one or two slides here, but anyway, it's been set up nicely. So what you can do now is you can add this to your project, and it would be the first place that people went. So here you can change the pin color if you wish to, I don't know why you'd want to do this, but you can change it to any color you wish. Most people don't like using pink or red here because the default color for Google Earth. So sometimes people will change it to something else, to a different color. And then here, you saw the panel had its own data in it. You can click on replace, and here you have different options that you can write over top of it. So we'll keep the the title, but in here, we're going to change the image that they supplied us. See if I can get some images by putting in the Exacta Valley Trail. And maybe there's something here that would look more appealing, so we could choose that one. And through research, the students can locate some text, descriptive text, and they can reform that and then place it in here. And then you can have more information. If you want, you can add another picture to make your slideshow. It's up to you if you want to make a slideshow, and the presentation becomes more enriched. And as I said earlier, you do not have to click on save. You just hit back. You hit go back, and there you go. You have your title slide, then you have the first park. So let's just do one more park. Feature, search to add a place. And this one will be, let's see, Lake Superior Water Trail, Ontario. So I'm just going to go up here, go for the search, and here it is on the map. So it's a place, a recognized place. I clicked on add to project. This is not the information I'm comfortable with. So we can change the picture by just going to a Google search here. And while we're doing this, you must realize that for you, if you want to make some cool presentations using Google Maps, you can, for your lectures or your online classes, you can do this pretty quickly and simply. And I can put some more information about this trail here. And I don't know, maybe because it's a hiking trail, I could change the icon here. And when I'm done, now I have 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want to put a video in, you have to do a little bit of a workaround here. You have to go to a new feature, search to add a new place. You can put any sort of place you want. Maybe I'll go Trans Canada Trail. Save itself, go to Quebec, and that's where it has it there. And it's got this whole just general, very, very general description from Wikipedia. So my idea is I really want to add a video. So I'm going to click on add to project. And here I'm going to replace the media or the existing descriptors. I'm going to click on a camera and go to YouTube, the option YouTube. Know a video I'd like to use, so I'll click it there. There it is. Hit search. This is the woman walks the entire Trans-Canada Trail over 5 years. So I click on it. I like that video, so I hit select. And here's the video itself. So really, I really want the video to show up. So here I go backwards, and with this short presentation of the project, I can click on present. Here's the title slide. You could put more interesting information here. And I'm going to go to the first location, Google Earth transitions flies to the first place, which is the Couchcon Valley Trail with a hyperlink. After we've read that and looked at that, we can move to the next part of the trail, which is the Lake Superior Water Trail. You can put more information in there if you wish. Look around. I'm sure if they'll have a view. Yeah, they do, a street view. And we're going to go to the video that we've set up about the woman who walks the entire Trans-Canada Trail. Here's just a pinpoint, and then the viewer can click here and click on the play buttons.
So I decided to walk from the Atlantic, urban, suburban, and farmlands.
And that's the presentation. So basically, that is the feature. Google Earth projects. It's a simplistic demonstration, but I'm sure that if you tried it yourself with your students, you would benefit from it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, John, for sharing such a great technology tools and the lesson to show us how it works. It has been a great pleasure to have you. As we come to the end, let me remind you that TESL Exchange video series promises to deliver more education to you in a bite-sized videos from ELT professionals regularly. So if you like our video, please don't forget to hit like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. And if you want to contribute an educational video, make sure to check the link provided in the information box below. Have a great day, and thank you very much.